So job prospects. So actually really good. I don't have percentages on this slide like Joe, but a lot of jobs are open. So what I did is cyberseek.org is a good website to go to get some general information about different IT and cybersecurity jobs. The other thing I did, and that's why I have a range of like 55,000 to 200,000 plus. I just went on a couple different job boards like Indeed, Monster, etc. Just typed in network engineer, and a ton of jobs pulled up. So what you'll see that a lot of jobs will mention network engineer, but they may be actually labeled as like system administrator, even could be like network administrator, could be like cybersecurity analyst, but they actually want you to do like network engineering stuff as well. I would shy away from that because it's kind of two different verticals there, so you don't want to get mixed in doing a whole lot of extra work. But you'll find a lot of different job prospects for it. Is kind of what I'm trying to get at.
Actually, on that note, Ken,
sure.
Just real quick, as we mentioned at the beginning, this video is also for recruiters. So if you are a recruiter, or if there's a recruiter in your life, have them watch this video and find out that these jobs are not the same, so that when we look things up on job boards, we don't get sysadmin work as a pen tester.
Yes, please.
Which is a huge pet peeve of anybody in this field who's job hunting. So yes, if there's a recruiter in your life, have them learn about career paths.
Yes, share the knowledge. Spread the love. Yes, please. On behalf of all the IT and cyber professionals. So salary range is good, right, for network engineers. And actually the 85,000 is a little low. I know some that, as Joe mentioned, there's some instances of people over six figures. I know some network engineers that are in the 150 to 170 range, salary-wise, plus stock options, etc. But most people are generally, once you get like a few certifications and a little experience, you're generally in that 70,000 to about 85,000 or 90,000 range as a network engineer. So different certifications that are commonly seen. Network Plus is one of the most common ones out there that we'll see for network administrators, along with the CCNA, which is Cisco Certified Network Associate. Those are the two most common ones that you'll see out there. And then also we've got, of course, like MTA or Microsoft Technology Associate, the fundamental type of basic level certification, similar to like Network Plus. And then also moving into the next level of that is the MCSA, so Microsoft Certified Solutions Associate. They changed the name of it. It used to be administrator back in the day. And then Microsoft Certified Solutions Expert, so the MCSA, MCSE. That's kind of the next level, past like Network Plus or MTA, Network Fundamentals. And then CCNA, as I mentioned, is the most common one. And then CCNP is kind of that next step on top of the CCNA. So Cisco Certified Network Professional. And then, I want to mention also with the CCNA that's actually a good jumping off certification if you decide, like after you're a network engineer, that you want to jump like into cybersecurity. They do have a CCNA Security, which is a very popular certification. So either if you want to jump off into cybersecurity specifically, or if you just want to become not more better, but if you want to become better as a network engineer and understand security better, CCNA Security is another jumping off point. I'm not pushing any certifications, but I just want to kind of mention that there's a lot of these kind of tie into the next level. So as you're moving up in your career, you'll be able to do other certifications and kind of choose your own adventure, so to speak. I may be dating myself for those books back in the day of where you got to choose your little adventure, but that's fine. I know Joe remembers those books. Anyways, they were fun. They were fun, by the way. So that's where we're kind of giving you a
Decision paralysis for children. It's great.
Yes, exactly. So we're kind of giving
All I ever learned from those books is every choice I make is wrong, and usually involves me going to space.
Yes. I always we're digressing a bit here, but it's fun to do. I had like one of the dinosaur ones, so like every time I got eaten, and that was never fun.
It's an unfortunate situation.
Yes. The last one on this list here is actually a certification from Palo Alto. So that's the Palo Alto Certified Network Security Engineer. So that's definitely not an entry-level one. That's probably more so of as you've gone up, like maybe Network Plus, CCNA, even like CCNP. That's kind of like maybe a next step after that. So generally, probably you need like a solid 3-4 years experience at least to try to go for that one. But like entry level would be Network Plus or CCNA, or kind of the entry level certifications on this particular list. So we do have a career path for this one. This one is actually on the site. So if you click on the live page after this session, you'll see a little image for network engineer. Once you click on that, you'll get a little more information. And if you decide to enroll in it, it'll actually show you the entire syllabus where we kind of walk you through all the foundational stuff, right? So like the Network Plus, we take you through like CCNA, a lot of labs in there as well to give you a lot of hands-on stuff. And that way you can kind of walk out of it with a solid foundation of computer networking and hopefully, getting a job. That's kind of our goal with all this stuff, to help you get a better job or get a job if you don't have one right now.